Wow, you know what?
Hey.
I am so excited. This is Martin Anaya. I'm the executive director here at Pacific Coast TV. And I'll tell you why I'm excited, because I have two lovely ladies sitting on the set with me. And
Remember us?
Yeah, of course we remember you. The ladies of Pac Coast Life.
Yes.
Ani Kalafian and Monica Chan. What's up, ladies?
Hey, we're getting ready to do our next episode, but we're here with you to talk about some important things coming up, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Some important things coming up, and what we're really talking about right now is the PCT Telethon, which is coming up on November 23rd and 24th, folks. So circle your calendar right now. It's the PCT TV Telethon. You bet. It's going to be on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And this particular episode that we're trying to do right now is engaged at trying to get people who maybe have a local business or have something to offer to do two things. Number one is to donate to our telethon and auction item. And number two is to become involved by becoming a sponsor. And we've got a very, very important reason this year for them to become a sponsor. And Ani, do you want to tell me what that is?
Well, yeah, we know all about the local businesses here because on our show, Pac Coast Life, we feature some of them. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, we get in there in the community and talk to business owners.
So we get to know each individual business or vendor or restaurant or whoever they are. So it's personal and it's local. So you'd be contributing to that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's on TV.
And you bet. And well, here's the thing, folks. Right now, when you do any kind of advertising or whatever, let me put it to you like this. Where are people going to find you? They're going to find you online. So, you know, the key here is what we're trying to do is we're trying to give you another outlet on your Facebook page or on your own personal website where people can find you. You know, what happens is people go to a website and they see basically a static website, but they don't see any real reason why they should come into that business. You know what I'm saying?
And a video is perfect. It showcases it. And you get to use it for your own personal use.
Exactly.
Awesome.
So what we're going to talk to you about here is why you want to become a sponsor of our telethon. And in just a few moments, I'm going to blow your mind because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, you know, these guys are going to come and do a video and that's very expensive and it's going to cost a lot of money. Sure, I want to support PCT. Sure, PCT is a 30-year-old nonprofit and it's something that I really want to help out. But I don't have the money to do what they're suggesting. But never mind. You're going to love it. But before we even talk about any of that, why you should support and why doing a video profile is going to be good for your business, let's talk about this. Let's talk about what it actually is. Now, we're going to roll out to a video right now. These girls ran and did, and we're going to come right back and talk about it. So check this out, and we will be right back. Check this out.
It's a great happy hour.
Happy hour is half off, so this is their menu. We're having the shooters, but usually for the happy hour, they're doing it on a half shell, so you just take it. But I'm actually going to take it with vodka, so that should be really fun. And here we go. You guys ready? Yeah.
Oh, let's go around.
Oh my goodness.
everyone knows anyway. Monday through Friday is the best happy hour.
5 to 7, Monday to Friday happy hour. I think Thursdays and Fridays get the biggest crowds, so it's pretty happening.
But I will say, Mondays are a surprise every once in a while. We see a lot of people that come in.
You also have lovely Saturday and Sunday afternoons where you can go down to their deck. Full ocean views with the fire pits in case it's cold. That's really nice too, especially to bring out-of-town guests.
Ooh.
Especially with that really big lake over there.
So, tell us a little bit about happy hour here. What makes the happy hour here better than the entire Pacific Coast happy hour?
You go first, and then I'll.
So it's 50% off all drinks, so you can bring any friend you want, and whatever they want to drink is 50% off instead of a menu where you have to pick this wine or that wine or that beer. And then they've got these wonderful little, what I would call tapas, pulled pork tacos or little onion rings, little like sampler plates for very good price. And you can order a couple of those and share with your friends, and it's a lot of fun.
Hey. So, have you guys experienced firsthand any of the mysterious ghost stories that have
Not
rumored
like
to be
Nick
here?
had mentioned, but
Fog had descended and there were just wisps, eerie wisps of fog going over the deck. And I was walking my dog, so I went and sat down, listening to the wind whistling through the branches. So this dog's a German Shepherd, very attentive, very good guard dog. And I was just sitting there, just having a beer. And the dog sat up, very attentive. And I just looked at him and the figure walked past behind me. Figure in a dark trench coat.
Okay, folks. Now, I don't know about you, but two things happened for me when I was watching that video. Number one, I started getting really hungry.
Yeah.
That was the Moss Beach Distillery, in case any of you missed it. And the second thing is, I wanted to hear more about that crazy ghost story, Ani.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could find the footage on PacificCoast.tv on or you could just stream the show and the program guide, Pat Coast Life. But we have a bunch of videos like that, and they're all awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, we cover restaurants, we cover entertainment venues, we've been to tattoo parlors, we've been to burlesque shows.
It's whatever you want. I mean, the bottom line is,
service.
what is your business? Can you benefit from something like this? Now, by the way, in case you're just joining us, let's not be remiss. My name is Martin Anaya. I am the executive director here at Pacific Coast TV, and I'm joined by Ani Kalafian and Monica Chan, my two lovely co-hostesses for today. But what we're talking about specifically is the PCT Telethon, and specifically what we're asking you to do is to think about becoming a sponsor. And as I mentioned previously, ladies, there are two ways to do that. One is, and by the way, you see that number right there? See that number? That's what you want to do. No matter what it is you want to do, if you want to help us out by becoming an auction sponsor or by donating a gift to our auction, that's how you do it. Give us a call right now, 355-8001. You'll be happy you did. Now, by the way, that was the Moss Beach Distillery. This is the kind of thing, Ani, that we do that you guys have done so well. That is not an advertisement. What it does is it shows people out there in the community why this wonderful, wonderful place is such a wonderful place. And tell me about that experience. What's that like for you?
It's really fun because also, I mean, everyone either knows about Moss Beach, like a place like Moss Beach Distillery, or they've
heard about it.
Yeah, or they can get to know it by watching. And it's not an ad. I mean, we were hanging out, and it was a great time, and it was more of a feature. It was just showing, like, hey, this is what goes on at Moss
That's a
Beach.
very important point. And Monica, let me ask you, because you see advertisements. And what I'm trying to tell folks, if you go to our website at pacificcoast.tv, and I know it's not on your screen right now, but that's the phone number. Call me, 650-355-8001. But if you go to our website at pacificcoast.tv, you're going to hear me talk about why you should not advertise. And the reason why is two things. Number one, either an advertisement is trying to get you mentally manipulated into thinking that you're not cool if you don't use their product or something. And people see that coming. People turn off from ads because they see that for the mental manipulation that it is. Or number two, it's just giving you a list of prices and terms and we're better than the other guys and stuff like that. That's not what we want you to do by becoming a sponsor of PCT. Number one, when you become a sponsor, you're going to help our station. And number two, you're going to see something about your business, and more importantly, your customers are going to see something.
Yeah.
In just a moment, we're going to come right back and talk to you, Monica, about your experiences. But right now, let's go to another example of what I mean by these video profiles and call us at 355-8001. That number will be on the bottom of your screen. Check this out.
I'm here at the local farmers market here in Pacifica, held every Wednesday from 2:30 to 6:30. Saturdays held in Half Moon Bay. I'm going to be going around and talking to some of the vendors here, getting a feel for what they have to offer. So hopefully it'll give you guys a good insight and give you something to look forward to. I'm here with Ariel from Flagro Farm in Pescadero.
They're the sweetest tomatoes you'll ever eat.
Okay.
And they're grown in Pescadero, so it's exciting. And next week we're going to have melons grown in Pescadero. But really also our strawberries are going off. We have a couple of varieties. And there's the Seascape, a coastal variety, and also Albion. It's enjoying the heat. We're like about 3 miles back from the downtown in Pescadero, where there's just like sunshine all the time. It's super coastal, but on that edge of being like also very Mediterranean.
Very nice.
And then there's like a whole assortment. And we're kind of unique because we can bring flowers, fruit, vegetables, and a lot of the other stands are more specific to like either mixed vegetables or flowers or fruit. But our stand kind of has a little bit of everything.
Wonderful.
And I think that makes it really pretty.
Here with Big Paul. You guys are based out of Campbell?
It's where our warehouse is.
Warehouse,
we work with small family farms in Los Gatos, Modesto, Corning, Dinuba, most recently Oroville. This was just bottled 4 weeks ago. It's very fresh.
I'm with the Ashton & Cheese Company. We're out of Sonoma County. Our cheese is all handcrafted artisan. We have our own creamery, our own herd of cows and goats, and everybody's fed on grass, alfalfa, and brewer's grain.
I'm Mackenzie Curtis and I'm from Ojai, California, and I've been working up on Irish Ridge Ranch in Half Moon Bay. And right now we're selling pastured eggs, farm fresh, all picked this week. And on our farm we have about 140 chickens. And out of those 140 chickens, we have about 8 or 9 rare and heritage breed hens that we're trying to conserve. So what you've got here is probably one of the superior eggs to anything you'll find in the grocery store. They'll taste better than anything you've had before.
These products are all made with pumpkin seed oil from Half Moon Bay, as well as other organic and nourishing oils, including sunflower oil, olive oil, coconut oil. Some have shea butter, avocado oil, and essential oils, no fragrance oils. So they're phthalate-free, detergent-free, free of any chemicals or anything artificial.
So Beckman's is a German old world bakery, and it was started in the 80s. And we sell a variety of stuff from sliced breads to pies. We started with bread and then worked our way to pies. And we also have an awesome 2 for $10 deal that includes delicious focaccia. We just released a bunch of new flavors, including roasted red pepper, jalapeno. My favorite is the olive oil focaccia, because then you can do whatever you want with it.
Thanks for following along with us today as we talk to some of the vendors here. If you would like to check out the market for yourself, you can find it in Pacifica on Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays in Half Moon Bay. Till next time, Chris Martinez signing off. Stay classy, Pacific Coast.
Okay, tell me that does not make you want to go to the farmer's market.
Yeah, the essential oils and stuff.
Right.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
now if you're just joining us, Martin Anaya, Ani Kalafian, Monica Chan, and we're talking about the PCT Telethon. It's coming up November 23rd and 24th. And believe it or not, that's right around the corner, and you want to sponsor this. Now, I'm going to talk to you in a little bit about how inexpensive it is to become a sponsor of PCT. But even if you can afford being a sponsor or not, one thing I want to tell you right now is if you donate to our TV auction, and that's what it is, it's an auction, you're going to be able to get some very inexpensive advertising, because just for donating an auction item, and by the way, every auction item you donate is going to be more and more advertising during that fantastic 2 days.
A lot of press.
Yeah, it's a lot of press.
It's a lot of press.
So guess what? You're going to want to do that. But going to the point of making these testimonials that we're going to be putting on the web and that we're going to be putting on people's Facebook, you've done
What about billboards?
more than a few of these.
I heard something about a billboard.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. We also have our community bulletin board, which is another service that we offer, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But as it relates specifically, you tell me, what was it like to go out there and work with these businesses, to meet these businesses and do these profiles?
Well, like I mentioned before, it's a very personal experience because you're meeting people, you're getting to know them, how their business runs, the clientele. Usually people just know each other. There's a very close-knit community here in the Pac Coast, so it's great because we're keeping it local and these businesses are very reputable.
And we're keeping it real.
Exactly.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. And you know, the thing I like, and Monica, I'm just going to pay you a compliment right now, is because, like, for example, on that distillery piece that we just saw, you guys were really enjoying yourself. You weren't just like, okay, I'm going to this job or whatever.
No.
You guys were really having a good time, weren't you?
We were really drinking. We were trying the oyster shots, and it was a blast.
We took care of them, and they really took care of us. Like, they fed us, and it was just really fun.
Now, Ani, in just a minute here, we're going to do a couple more. Like you guys went, for example, to La Costanera. That's not coming up next.
It's La Costanera.
There you go.
He's half Mexican, and he kind of butchered his own
Well,
native.
you know, I anglicized it for all of my English-speaking friends out there. But tell me what that kind of experience is like when you go to a fabulous place like that.
So classy, beautiful on the water. I mean, it's amazing. And that's actually one of the places that a lot of people come from all over to come visit.
Okay,
so
well, one of the places that people also
exciting.
go from all over to visit is the Fog Fest. And folks, once again, we can do this for your business. We can do exactly this for your business. Call us at 355-8001 or check us out online at pacificcoast.tv. But time is limited. You're going to have to call me right away if you want to get in on this. Check this out. This is the Fog Fest.
PCT! We're here! Hey!
This lady's awesome. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing great.
Having a great day. It is not foggy at the Fog Fest. It's very sunny, very fun, and there's so much to do. And we're waiting for the next act. I'm on camera 3, and I'm very excited to capture the performance and get people dancing and excited about this. What will you be doing?
I just came off of camera 3.
Oh, you're off of camera 3. How was that?
It was awesome. It's a great camera. Exciting. You get in there, you're live, right in their face.
And then you get a lot of directions in your ear.
A lot of directions.
What are we doing out here?
We're out here working the event, enjoying the bands, music, food.
What do you like about working with PCT?
Well, we serve the community and meet a lot of good people.
How to operate cameras, how to follow a director's orders, how to set up, how to prepare, and how to have a good time with, you know, everybody else around you.
I'm Ani.
Ani?
Yes.
Doug Bloomer.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ani.
You had a great set.
Fog Fest showcase local bands and food, and also got Hell's Angels over there, I saw. So a lot of people here supporting the community, and it's a really good event. I think everyone should come out. Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Ma'am, what are you doing here today?
Enjoying grapefruit soda.
That was the nutrition label.
There are 5 people in the band. 4 of them are married to each other. There's 2 married couples.
That's so sweet.
One married 22 years, one married 29 years. So there is a lot of love in this band. And we just want to share. We want to sing about it. We want to smile about it.
That's amazing.
We're having a crew meeting. Crew meeting.
At the truck. Who's on camera 3?
Well, like Paul McCartney says, we mostly sing about love. And the world could always use a little more love, right?
Just came off of We sat out there filming the band, which was amazing. So yeah, I had a great time with that. It was awesome. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning.
Are you going to be on camera 3?
I'm going to be on camera 3.
What can you tell her about camera 3? What does she need to know about camera 3?
Camera 3, be ready for anything. Keep your eyes open, keep looking. Anything exciting, just grab it. Be creative. Use your imagination.
And then someone's holding the cord, right? So I don't have to trip over it.
Yes,
We don't want
theoretically.
Yeah.
That is the idea. Yeah.
So what now? Are you gonna get something to eat?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah, I see some barbecue, everything.
Does PCT feed you guys good?
You know, PCT has set up this wonderful deli buffet for us.
Yes, and lemonade and water.
That cool, refreshing drink.
Yes. I wish I could open the can and be like, right now.
Why don't you?
Maybe, well, you know what? Hold that thought.
Remember to hold the label out.
Grapefruit. This is so funny.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I was just telling Marty how important events like that are. Well, your donation and sponsorship doesn't just support us, you know, as volunteers and interns, but the whole station.
You
it
bet.
keeps us alive.
Absolutely.
That's important.
Yeah, and exactly. And so that little piece really kind of was designed to give you a flavor of what Pacific Coast TV does day in and day out with all of our interns, with all of our volunteers. You know, this station is almost all run on volunteer. There are only a few staffers here. So when you support PCT, you're actually supporting the oldest community television station in the United States and one of the most cutting edge community TV stations. We just won 8 Wave Award nominations. We're very excited. Yeah, we're very excited about
Very
that.
nice.
But you know, it all comes down to you. So our telethon is coming up November 23 and 24. Mark that on your calendar right now. You just saw the number. It's 355-8001. There's 2 ways that you can help us, folks. The first one is by donating an auction item or multiple auction items. What we will do during that 2 days is we will entertain you, we will have a lot of fun, and we're going to auction off your items so that you get the comeuppance for it, you get the cred for it, and PCT gets the money for it.
So I worked the auction
Yes, you
last
did.
year. It was a blast, and I know how that works. You donate your item or service. We put it on blast. People
we do.
auction it off, and it's amazing. But what's the sponsorship package?
Well,
Let's
okay,
get specific.
Monica,
I don't
now
wanna know.
you had mentioned about our community bulletin board. Now, most folks, when they take out a bulletin board ad, that means that they're going to be advertising 365 days. Just like on that slide that you just saw a couple of seconds ago, you'll have a slide on our TV station, 365 days a year. That's a $1,000 value. Okay?
That's
Now,
expensive, right? I mean,
well, you know what? I mean, you know how much? I mean, it's less than
one year.
$100 a month. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 365 days, less than $100 a month. However, maybe you are looking at that and you're going, hey, that's a great deal, but I don't have $1,000 right now. Let me help you out. Not only is this service that I'm talking about, this video service that will live on your website, and again, it's these profiles that these 2 lovely young ladies and some of our folks and staff have been doing. Not only is that a $1,000 value, but check it out, folks. Are you ready? We're going to give you both of those services if you call me right now at 355-8001. Are you guys ready? We're going to give you both of those services, not for $2,000, not for $1,500, not even for $1,000. We're going to give you both services for $750.
That's including every day it gets played like on the loop
You
every
bet.
single day.
So
for a year.
Again, it's the
Okay.
community bulletin board. That's that ad that you saw, the slide that gets played every day. And the other service is going to live on your website because that's where people are going to find you. Hey, let's look at another example of what we're talking about. We'll come right back and talk about this outstanding deal. Call me now.
Check it out. Thanks. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Just getting ready to open and have another exciting day here on the coast.
Definitely. Thank you for having us here at your beautiful restaurant. Me and Monica will later hang out by the fireplace for happy hour, which is really exciting.
Tuesday through Friday from 5 to 7 and then all night on Tuesdays.
Awesome. And you were telling us that the portions are the same as the regular menu, but the prices are just lower for happy hour, right?
Yes, all of our happy hour plates are $7, which is about half the price of the regular menu.
And that's unique because usually when you go to happy hour, they give you just a little bit of whatever they're supposed to give you, and then you're like, oh, thanks. But not here. So what's your position here?
I am the Director of Operations and Events.
Nice. And what types of events usually take place at La Castana?
Predominantly weddings. I average about.
You know, that was some pretty good looking food, girls. That was pretty tasty.
Delish.
Delish.
Happy hour. That's our thing.
So that was our favorite clip, episode, segment, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
La Costanera in Montera.
Hey, thank you for putting our show on blast today, and thank you for watching and supporting the station.
You bet.
All of you out there.
But Monica, I mean, you know, tell me, is that all you do? Is that all we're going to cover? Is that the only kind of business we're going to cover as a restaurant?
Oh no, there's a wide variety of tastes here on the Pac Coast. So whatever your business is, even if it's a yoga studio, if it's a tattoo parlor, you do dry cleaning, we need your support. So we want to keep it local and sell your goods, sell your services via online. We're going to have a website, right? On the website?
And that's just it. You know, the thing is that where do people find you? They're going to find you online. That's where they find you. I mean, nowadays, if somebody has not walked into your business, but they kind of want whatever good or service, maybe you do have a dry cleaners, or you're a local florist, or you're a nail shop, or you're a hair salon. Guess what? They're going to look on your website to see if you're conveniently located, and then they're going to look for some reason why they want to come in.
Yeah, like I was telling you, Mylene of Amethyst Light, she does healing work, and a lot of people don't really realize how she does it or what she does. So we, covered her as well, and she put it on her website, so she doesn't really have to explain over the phone.
That's
right.
She
could just be like, hey, check out this video. This is how it's done.
It looks beautiful because it's you.
Yeah.
It is you and your business. Listen, folks. For $750, you're going to get two services. You're going to get our community bulletin, which runs all year long on our TV channel, and you're going to get this wonderful video profile. We've just shown you a few examples, but your business can benefit from this. Call me right now. It's 355-8001. That's in the 650 area code. I don't care if you're in Pescadero or Pacifica or all points in between. We can blast you out to a worldwide audience, and best of all, you're doing it for a good cause. You're supporting PCT. You're getting $2,000 or more worth of advertisement for just $750, and or donate some auction items to us. Girls, what more can we say?
Do it.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Do it and thank you. Call me now. This is a limited time offer, folks. You got to do it now. This telethon is coming up, and we really love you and we appreciate you. And I guess what? We got to go because we got another show to do, girls.
And check out the telethon. We got some amazing
Check
stuff.
out that
If you don't have
telethon.
a business and you want to see what we're offering, call in and
Call us right now. 355-8001. We love you.